Hey, little kitty. Why are they pushing you out of the way, little baby? Come here. Here we go, little baby. There's a whole bowl there nobody's eating out of. I don't want... we only have... No, one of my... Oh, there's something going on over there. Everyone's listening. Well, hello, Kendall. Hi, Kendall. Thank you for being here this evening. I truly do appreciate it. And I hope you're having a great day, Kendall. Thank you for being here. It's beautiful kind of glow back there. If anybody's going to show up, maybe they're not, which is fine. It would have been nice to have somebody to talk to, but that's okay. I understand people are busy. Oh, well, Kendall, it's like 4:30 here. So I understand you're still at work. Yeah. I wish I was at work, Kendall. I loved working. So many people criticize having a job. Oh, I hate working. I hate going. I loved going to work. Loved it. Every job I ever had, I loved going to work. I don't know, that's, most people say, oh, that's weird, but I did. I loved working. So, but you have a great day there at work, Kendall. Oh, it says 48 people. Okay, YouTube certainly pushed it out there. Let's see how many people actually pop in and say hello. Remember, everyone, give a thumbs up. My God, y'all. This is the first time I've ever seen this in my life. An Amazon delivery truck here. Ever. I have lived here for years. I've seen UPS, FedEx, other people. Never seen a Prime. Let's see where they went, y'all. Little shark? Sure. Eat all the raccoons you want. They get on my damn nerves. Let's eat them. Some people do. Do they go next door because they were going slow? I've never seen a Amazon Prime in this area. I've seen. Do they go over there? No, that's a truck with a boat. They sure were going slow, y'all. It varies, little shark. Hey, Kitty King, thank you for being here, Kitty King. I'm kind of overly excited right now. I just saw an Amazon Prime van go by, and I didn't even know they delivered. I'm like, okay, I just learned something. I didn't know. I thought that was something you had in the city, but okay, good to know. Well, I didn't know they did it out here in the middle of nowhere, Kitty. It's the first time I've ever seen it, and I'm outside all the time. I see all kinds of delivery vans. Never seen Amazon. Well, specifically Amazon. Well, I would, other things would deliver. I would look in the back and I see a lot of Amazon packages, but I've never seen an Amazon Prime van. I got a little overly excited, and I apologize. Yes, little Chark, I do agree. Living in nature is the best feeling. Yeah, I can do what I want. Um, it is. It's very comfortable. I had to be older to realize that, though, little Shark. Um, I didn't think that when I was young. But you know, you learn, you grow, you learn. Hey, it's Maya. Hey, Maya. Thank you for being here this evening. I truly do appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today, Maya. It's Logan. Hey, Logan. Love you so much. I understand. Logan, my mother is not doing the best. I shouldn't be doing it live. I should be in there trying to do things with her, but I just wanted some companionship. So thank you for being here, Logan. I truly do appreciate it, my dear friend Logan. it's just everything's going wrong, Logan. I mean, it's really not anything good going on here. That's okay, Logan. I understand. We all have a lot going on. Hello, Sue. Hi, Sue. Thank you for being here this evening. I truly do appreciate it. Hope you've had a great day. Oh, you're still in Utah? I wish I was in Utah. No, Sue, I got some sad news. Minnie Moo is missing. That's regular Moo. Minnie Moo's missing. Everybody except Kitty King, Little Noir. Let me make sure which. Okay, no, Big Noir, my oldest black cat, and Minnie Moo. So Minnie Moo and the oldest black cat are still missing. I understand, Logan. I've got so much stuff going on, Logan. If I were to tell people, they wouldn't believe it. So, yeah, Minnie Moo is. Did not see her yesterday evening, and of course a lot. So I didn't think anything of it because you don't always see them all the time. But yeah, I'm starting to worry now. Hey, Connie. Connie, it was a bad day, Connie. Thank you for being here, Logan. And, Logan, if I'm not always able to come to your live streams and not always able to watch your videos, remember, Logan, I always love you. You're a dear friend of mine. So you have a great evening, Logan. And here's Kazera. She's going to come inside. That's just what Kazera does. She comes inside. See, they're not eating much. This morning, I put out their kibbles, and they did not eat much. It was really odd. Uh, it's Minnie Moo and the older black cat, the original Noir. That's the little black cat. I can tell by the little splash of white right there. Two of them are missing. Okay, YouTube is suggesting things for me. Y'all can't see this, but I can. And YouTube is suggesting things I bring up as a topic to get everyone engaged. What's a good name for a boat? I'm like, really? Seriously? That's the best YouTube can come up with? Well, Catitude. Hey, Catitude. I'm like, really? That's their suggestion. Hey, what's a good name for a boat? That's a question YouTube wants me to ask y'all. My husband had a boat. I never once got on it. Not once. Never. I was afraid of the boat. I was afraid to be in a boat with him. I'm like, no, thank you. Yeah, I'm not sure, Kitty King. That's the question, Maya. Because y'all are not seeing it, but at the bottom of my screen, they'll pop up, hey, why don't you ask your viewers this question? What's a good name for a boat? We're not talking about boats here. I'm like, okay. It's just something that pops up. I'm like, alrighty. I'm afraid of boats. I won't get in a boat. Look at. Okay, let's watch Kazera. She's waiting out there. Now, Kitty King, I'm afraid of boats. Hot tubs, jet skis, swimming pools. The only thing I like water for is bathing and drinking, cleaning. No, none of these water activities. No, thank you. Hey, Betty. Hey, Betty. Thank you for being here this evening. No, I can't swim either, Maya. Maybe that's why I am afraid of boats, swimming pools, jet skis. Look at her. She's balancing on the water hose. Yes, exactly, Kitty King. I just watched a video not that long ago, Kitty King, about people who do not wash themselves properly and then they get into a hot tub and all of their filth and poo-poos that has not been washed off properly is in the hot tub water and you get to soak in it. Hey, Charity. Hi, Charity. Thank you for being here this evening. Thank you for being here. I truly do. Yeah, that's what I heard all this nasty stuff about whatever is in a hot tub and people get in it and they have it on them and then it gets into the water and then you get into the water. You're in this bacterial soup of from whatever. No. No, no, thank you. See, they're not even eating much now, and they didn't eat much this morning. Yes, Catitude, they do. They do pee in pools. Yeah, any public water that people are flouncing around in, nope, I do not have interest. Yes, yeah, yes. Yes, Kitty King. I know exactly what you mean. I'm just trying to keep it acceptable for you to. Yeah. Oh, they do, Maya, and they do use the chemicals in hot tubs also, but still, chemicals getting it all? Do you want to just soak in chemical treated poo poo and other things? I don't. Connie, no, I'm not having a great day, Connie. But thank you for asking. I don't want to bring anybody down, but it's a difficult day. Oh, 24 people here. Let me tell y'all, I have a channel that hey, it's John. Hey, John. Thank you for being here. I always appreciate seeing you. Thank you for stopping by. As I was saying, there's a channel I've been watching for years. And it's a guy who is a professional therapist and massage guy in England, the north of England. I think it's Yorkshire. And all of a sudden, he decided to do his first live stream. And he's like, "Oh, I was just waiting for another client to show up for their appointment. I thought I'd try a live stream to see who's coming in." So I popped on and I said, "Well, hey, Shane, I've been I'm watching your videos. I love them, And he's like, "Well, I don't see many people coming in. It shows people are watching, but I don't see people chatting." So I told him, "You're going to see more people watching than chatting. Not everyone chooses to chat." But anyway, he only did it for a little while. He only did it as an experiment, but it was nice. Because sometimes all of a sudden you'll see all these numbers. Yeah, Maya, they lurk. I can see all these numbers at the top of the screen, but that's not how many people are chatting, which is fine. People can lurk. I thank everyone for being here. No, this is Moo, Connie. That's Moo. Big Moo. With a crooked little smile. I'd be very excited if I saw Minnie Moo. Or my Noah. My Noah, Noah does that, though, where she goes away for a couple of days and I see her. Now, this is Moo with his crooked smile. I did try to pet him this morning, Maya, and he was not happy about it. Let's give it another whirl. Come here, Moo. Come here. Come. Hey, it's Noah. Noah is back. I didn't see you there, Noah. Come here. Well, my black cat's back. Okay. Everybody's back but Minnie Moo. Okay. I just happened to see Noah sitting under the chair. Hey! It's Spinetix. Hello, Spinetix. Thank you for being here. Kaizera is being mean to Princess. For whatever reason, Kaizera and Princess do not like each other. Who knows why, but they don't. This is little Noah. She's not as hungry. See, I put down the food, and she went back under the chair. Okay, this is the one that's already here. Come here, kitty. So, even though she hasn't been here, she's not hungry. Huh. Well, hello, Sebastian. Hey, Sebastian. Thank you for being here. I truly do appreciate it. Yeah, they did not eat much food this morning. Well, thank you for being here, Spinetix. I truly do appreciate it. And Spinetix, I'm so sorry I was not as active in your chat Saturday night. My mother fell right before you went on. And I was trying to help her up. So I had a lot of real life things going on. uh, spine ticks, like real life. And but yeah, thank you, spine ticks. Yeah, it's nothing good going on personally for me. And it's Ashley. Hey, Ashley. I'm sure it's late where you are, Ashley. Thank you for being here this whatever, like late night for you. See, I thought Nawab being here, she'd be very hungry and she'd be eating. But that is, I think that's little Nawab. You know, John, I've had that happen before, John. I got stories about all that. Yeah, the local people will just slap an inspection sticker on there and say bye. You go to one of those big chains, they're always going to try to screw you, John. They're always going to say, you need that. Yeah. That's how they make their money. Like, oh, you got everything here wrong. I can't help you until you do this. Yeah, that's what they do. That's how they make their money. Yes, they do, John. They will rip you off. Absolutely. I agree. Well, hello, Chelsea. Hi, Chelsea. Thank you for being here. Well, I understand completely, Ashley. Get you some sleep. And thank you for stopping by. I always appreciate it, Ashley. You have a great night. Oh, here's the little unnamed kitten. See, look, they are leaving a lot of food behind, and they did that this morning. And I found a mouse that they caught and didn't eat. Um, they're eating somewhere else, I think. I think they're going to the neighbor's house across the field. See, Ado was here. I just saw Ado before I started my live stream. She was barely interested in the food. Yeah, Maya, I'll take sometimes months and months to name a cat. I just gotta think about it. I just gotta think about it. I just like, it's gotta be the right name. Let's see what kind of sun. I'm hoping Adam does his live stream tonight. I did get an email from Adam today saying that he is mailing a gift card. He said, would a Visa gift card be fine? And then I got another email saying, post office is closed today. Yeah, it's Veterans Day, but he'll get it off tomorrow. And so anyway, whoever donated for that, I truly do appreciate it. Kitty King, it is a boy. This is a little boy. And here's Kazera, back after being rude to Princess Kazera. Don't be mean to Princess. Y'all are girls. Girls are supposed to get along. Yeah, okay. Oh, Moo's coming back. Moo is back. Hello, Moo. See, well, he sent me something this morning asking me if a Visa gift card would be nice. And I said, sure, that works for me. And then he sent me another email saying, well, it's Veterans Day. Okay, we're going to try to pet Moo. Let's give it a whirl. Oh, no. Hey, Moo. Pets? He's like, nope, you're too close, woman. Says you're just too close. Okay, no. Here's the little baby. The little baby's friendly though. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, okay, here's little baby. Or not. There's a little baby. How you doing, little baby? Here's regular Noah. Okay. Or not. Oh, no, I get the two mixed up. I really have to see them side by side. No, that's regular Noah. Oh yeah, they're so cute, spine ticks. Give it another pickup. Here we go. Here's a little unnamed kitten. Gigi, here, baby. We gotta think of a good name for you, don't we? Oh, John, that's so sad. I'm so sorry to hear about that, John. I really am. Hey, little baby. You're such a sweet baby. This kitty has very thick plush fur. Its fur is very different than the other cats. Very thick and plush. Oh my God, how cold was everyone last night? It was like in the low 30s here last night. Who else got the Arctic blast last night? I definitely did. I had to get the electric heaters out. Oh, John, that I'm so sorry to hear about that. Yeah, once I get old, every day is a blessing. I think like even Florida got cold. I think the West did not get it, but I think everybody on the eastern part of the country got it. Yeah, it was very chilly. Last night I was going to get all the heaters, find the electric heaters out in the shed, and we're going to be in the 80s in a couple of days, John. Yeah, it was just an anomaly. It's such a good little baby. You need a perfect name because you're such a sweet baby. Look at that sweet little baby face. It's a baby. Well, hello, Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. Thank you for being here this evening. So nice to see you. We got a little tiny kitten here getting the snuggles. Kai Kai, don't go down there, Kai Kai. I hate it when she goes down the driveway. No, Kai Kai. And it's Lewis. Hello, Lewis. Thank you for being here this evening. I truly do appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, Cheryl, we're going to warm back up into the 80s. Yeah, it's just an anomaly. Just my sweet little baby. You just a little baby. Hey there. Oh, pretty glow between the trees, everyone. What time? Close. Yeah, Kitty King, the snow is okay. Don't want to be able to not go anywhere. That's how I feel about it. I don't want it on the roads. Hi there, little one. You shifting? Hi, yeah. Hey, baby. Okay, this is Okay, this is regular Noah. Okay, I think I got. Okay, this is the older one. She is snacking a little bit. Didn't see her this morning. But she didn't eat much. And a doe is not eating much. They're getting food from someplace else. Yep. Uh, Kaiser's too far down there for my liking. Way too far down there. Oh, Cheryl. Can you pet them, Cheryl? Are they tame? Or are they wild kitties, Cheryl? Yeah, you got thick, thick furs, don't you, little one? Oh, I almost like you're going to be a long hair. Look at how thick your beautiful fur is. It's so pretty. Your fur's so thick and beautiful. Yeah. Well, if y'all don't eat this, I'm going to put it back in the bag. Because I don't want the raccoons and possums getting it. Because I'm not trying to feed the raccoons and the possums. Oh, Cheryl. I would say give it time and they'll come around. But I've been trying to tame this one black cat for 6 years. And it has not happened yet. She still does not like me. So. Thank you. I need a baby. Where are we going? Are we traveling? Okay. We're traveling. Let's look at the sunset for a little while, y'all. I do hear noises across the road, but it just might be some animals. Who knows? I wish Kaizera would come back up here. I think she's listening to whatever's going on over there. It might be squirrels. Hey, little baby. Hi there. Yeah. Kaizera is at the end of the driveway. Y'all. Connie, there is Kaizera. You see that in the center of the screen near the road? That's Kaizera. Listening to something going on in the trees over there. Pretty glow. I think that's Locket. They both came in last night. Both of them were in the house. They're like, yeah, we're going to enjoy the electric heater and the thick blankets, and it'll be much warmer. Thank you very much. So, well, hello, Carl. Hi, Carl. Thank you for being here this evening. Always nice to see you. Hope you're doing well, Carl. Pretty glow between those trees. That's the blanket I had over the hydrant last night because they kept saying it was going to be a severe freeze and you need to wrap everything. But I have an iris that still looks good. If it was as cold as they were saying here, the iris would have been mush, and my hydrangea leaves would have all wilted. My lantana leaves would have all wilted. If the cold was as severe as they were saying, I know what it looks like when I go out and look at my plants. If it was as cold as they were saying. So, but anyway, I wrapped as you can see, I wrapped the pipe up just in case. Oh, little kitten's drinking. Well, it's good to know that it's warm there in Ireland, Carl. Good to hear. But I did the precautionary things, wrapped things up just in case. Well, thank you for being here, Chelsea. I truly do appreciate it and hope you have a great evening. There's Locket. Locket. Hey. There's something moving around back there. It's got Kazera's attention. Whatever it is. There, I do hear something moving around for sure. Don't know what it is. I do, Lewis. I know who Garon or Garin is. I do. He's funny, Lewis. I do know who you were talking about, Lewis. He's very funny. He makes me laugh. He's inappropriate. I couldn't get away with saying the things that he does. I'd get in trouble. But yeah, I know who he is. Let's lock it. Yeah, he is funny. He can try to imitate an American accent. I'm like, pretty good. He's pretty good at imitating an American accent. He does bring up some good points and does it with humor. Yep. Let's lock it. Pretty glow and Kazera. We're looking at yellow leaves on this tallow tree. It's very quiet right now. I do enjoy the quietness. It's very nice. Uh, Kitty King, for the most part, they do not, Kitty. But I did this spring have one that was the litter mate to Moo that I called Spot that unfortunately did not make it back across the road. For the most part, they don't because there's dogs over there. And the dogs, fortunately, discourage the cats from going across the road. Every house across the road from me has hunting dogs. And it's ethereal. Ethereal's here, everyone. Hey, Ethy. Lay down, Ethy. Oh, John, let me tell you something. John, there's a channel we have talked about who they don't do live streams or anything like that. Eh, Their name's Julie. Anyway, they left me a comment today and they're saying, hello, from the four cat billies. And I'm like, I know you're Julie. I know you're not the cat billies. Why would she leave me that comment? Like, hello, from at Cat Billy's. And I'm like, no. Why are you saying that? That's John. I know you're this other channel. And they said, oh, we have new content. Come check it out. And I'm like, why is she using Cat Billy's? Yeah, yeah, John. But she left me a comment saying, hello from at Cat Billy's. Come check out our new content. Yeah. Oh my God, it's WD. Oh my God, I'm too excited. Hey, WD, thank you for being here. It is kind of cool for us this time of year, WD. But we're going to go back up into the 80s in a couple of days. I enjoyed you and your wife's trip y'all made. I love those videos. I thoroughly enjoyed them. Well, no, but still, though, I could see who she was. That's not my point, John. She just said at Cat Billy's. She is not at Cat Billy's. Okay, it has nothing to do with her using her name or calling herself Jackie Joe or Betsy Sue. She said at Cat Billy's. So anyway, everyone, WD here is a very good friend of mine, and he has a channel, and his wife has a channel, and they live in Oregon. And if anyone knows much about me, I'm obsessed with Oregon, and I have been for over 20 years. And they make great content about traveling around Oregon, and it's a wonderful channel. I'd, I know you don't do anything on the WD channel anymore, but you know, uh, so it had nothing to do with her. I knew immediately who she was because it came on from her under her regular name, John. She was just saying, from at Cat Billy's, and I'm like, why are you putting that? I know who you are. I did. WD. I enjoy your content on your channel, and I enjoy Tammy's content. It's both wonderful. I watch everything y'all do. So I don't. Uh. It, there you go. Okay, here is WD on his other channel, Skookum Ranch. Everyone, if you like beautiful outdoor content, check out, I hope I'm saying it right, WD. Skookum Ranch. Beautiful Oregon content. And now we have a possum here. Possum's here to. I'm not gonna let you eat it though, possum. I'm taking it up because I'm not here to feed possums. Nope. Y'all got enough stuff y'all can eat. Well, thank you for being here, Cheryl. I always appreciate it. Love you, Cheryl. I hope you have a great evening, you and Twinkie. It's Blossom the Possum, everyone. Blossom the Possum. Finding all the leftovers. I'm going to take up as much as I can because I'm not trying to feed y'all. Not trying to attract all this wildlife. Nope, not trying to. Nope. Get, get back. Get back. Get back. Ah, John, I know how she is. You don't have to tell me. I've been dealing with her for years, so don't I don't need to know about her and what she does. Been dealing with her for years. I've known people who've actually blocked her and said, "Yep, I blocked her." So it wasn't me, but I've heard of people. Get back. Get back. So they're not even afraid of me. Hey, it's barking down the back road. Hey, Tammy. Okay, let me give you a wrench, Tammy. Everyone, this is a good friend of mine, Tammy, who makes great videos with her dogs. They camp. They're going through Oregon. Please, everyone, check out Barking Down the Back Road. She has these the cutest little doggies, and they go on these great adventures. Please, everyone, subscribe to Barking Down the Back Roads. I highly recommend the channel. I watch everything she puts out. Everything. Go away, possum. Go away. Go away. Go away. Oh, they just went on a lovely trip. And they were going to see some hot springs, y'all. And a light came on in a cave. Very mysterious. They were like looking at the hot springs, and way off in the distance, a light lit up. Very interesting. Like, who's there? Who sees them? Why is the light, the mysterious light, coming on? The Tammy, the cats were finished. He's just here doing cleanup. Tammy, do you spell your name with a Y, an I, or an I-E? Because I know there's a lot of different ways of spelling Tammy. I have a cousin named Tammy. Me and her grew up together. Oh, T-A. Oh, see, I was totally wrong, Tammy. I didn't even get it close. Okay, I'll know how to address you from now on. Oh, John, that makes no sense. Yeah, my cousin spells it the original way, Tammy. I do know people who spell it Tami or Tamie, but I don't know how to address you from now on, Tammy. I can't make the possum go away. The possum is not even afraid of me, y'all. Not even afraid of me. Well, John, if they're stealing your name, you need to get in on that. You need to figure out like who, what, when, where. I thought you got a copyright on your name, John. I really thought you got a copyright. Yes, Charity, the possum is here. I tried not to spill any food, but yet it still finds the food. Charity. Very problematic, John. We'll look at the cats back there on the blanket that I was covering my. Yeah, once they find food, Kitty King, you're too close. You're too close. You're too close. Once they find food, you can't get rid of them. Oh, Tammy, the other night on my live stream, a raccoon was here and I threw scissors at it, the scissors I used to cut open the cat food bags. It literally picked up my scissors and ran away, Tammy. Literally. I have it on camera. The raccoon stole my scissors. So it can't be that I am making up a story because I got proof. It stole my scissors. And now I don't even know where he took them. They came right back, so I thought they were in the shrubs somewhere. But yeah, I got more scissors. Why they would do that, who knows? I don't mind the possums as much, but raccoons are aggressive. The possums are not, but the raccoons are aggressive. Beautiful sunset. Yeah, that blanket there on the ground is what I was covering up that hydrant there because it was supposed to be so cold last night. But if it was as cold as they were claiming, all the get away from my feet! No, 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 not my feet. Bad. I would have wilted flowers, and I didn't have wilted flowers. Thank you for saying that, WD. I appreciate that. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that the more thumbs up you get, the more they push it out. There's a kitten running. Here comes another possum. Yet another one. Oh, good Lord. Well, hello, Nicole. Hello, Nicole. Thank you for being here this evening. I truly do appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. The cats are enjoying that blanket, though. Look, it's right next to my feet. Get out of here, raccoon. Not right next to my feet. No. I don't want them next to my feet. They are wild animals with sharp teeth. No. No, no, Kitty King. I can't. I just. So there's the other possum. No, no, I can't, Tammy. I just can't. I've seen their teeth. Their teeth are very, very sharp. No. Yeah, we got another one. This one's thirsty after crunching the leftovers. There's the cats enjoying the blanket, and there is the sunset. Thank you all for being here this evening. I truly do appreciate it. I'm just here for the sunset, yeah. Now this one is a little smaller than that one. Oh no! Possum aggressiveness! This possum was just rude to the smaller one. Happens with birds, happens with cats. I guess it happens with possums. You're rude. You're very rude. Attacking the smaller possum. Look, look, going after it? No, no, you almost got in your move. See, possums can be aggressive. I told y'all. I told y'all. Not petting them with them their sharp teeth. I don't want them near me, spine ticks. I want them to go away. It's not me, it's the cat food. If they can be aggressive. I don't know, Tammy. I don't know the answer to that. I hope so. Something frightened that one. There it goes. That's trying to come back. Oh, good Lord. Look, it's chasing it away. Okay, it just chased it into the gardenia. So now there's a possum fight in the gardenias. They are not as peaceful as everyone would believe them to be. Okay? It's a myth. All wild animals can and will be aggressive. That's why I don't want it near my feet. Anyway, I'm hungry. Moo's hydrating. It's a beautiful sunset. It looks much more beautiful in real life than it appears on camera. Beautiful sunset, wonderful evening. The possum's back. The smaller one is trying to sneak around. Yes, I do. Yeah, Tammy. They are aggressive. Um, I all wildlife can be aggressive, Tammy, and I would my preference be that they don't show up. I thought I'd gotten all the food into the dish so I could put it back into the bag what they didn't finish, but apparently I didn't. I'll have to be more careful next time. Yes, WD, it is getting dark. I'm watching the last vestiges of light shining through the trees. It's a beautiful glow. It does not show up on camera. But it's nice. Even though it's been cold, I still hear the insects in the background. I just saw some buffering. Anyway, I need to go in and check on my mother. Unfortunately, my mother is not as well as I would hope. Um, and so, I got a lot going. Oh, it's right close to my foot. Go away. But thank you all for being here. I truly do appreciate it. If it were not for all of you, I would have zero people to talk to. Uh, I will Connie. I am concerned about Minnie Moo. She was one of the sweetest yard cats. Get away from me. Anyway. And I truly, honestly, and I'm not just saying this, appreciate each and every one of you. Uh, Thank you, Spintix, Maya, Kitty King, Tammy, WD, John, Kitty King. I'm sure I'm missing some. Catitude. Every one of you. If I didn't say your name, I'm sorry. I do apologize. Thank you, Maya. Thank you so much. Yeah, lots going on here. I don't necessarily want to talk about it. It's nothing good going on here. But thank you all for being here. I truly do appreciate all of your support. Thank you for watching my videos. I had a video today that has over 1,000 views. A regular video, not a short, which has not happened to me in a long time. And it's gotten me several new subscribers. But thank you all for being here. Last vestiges of light for this day. And okay, I just got the notification. Adam will be going live in 30 minutes. I hope to see you all on Adam's. Good night, everybody. I love all of you. Thank you for being here. Good night.